Hey there, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to start creating our Google Slides presentation. So let's jump right in. Okay, so here we are just where we left off from the template gallery. We can hit the back button here and basically select blank. Let's just create a blank presentation for now, okay? And then we'll work with the template soon. So when I select blank, I'm brought up with the editor window. So just giving us a quick overview here. This left bar here is generally where all of our slides will be kind of previewed. So you might have the main one we're looking at here is highlighted, but if I was to create more slides, for example, there's a button here which says new slide. Look, as I create more slides, I have my slides on the left that I can choose from to edit, okay? This top bar here is our edit menu, or our, let's say, our main menu. Where we have file, edit, view, all these things we can do in slides. And then we have our toolbar here, okay? We have our main Google Slides toolbar where we can change the existing slide that we're looking at. Over on the right, we have some comments. We'll look at that soon. We can join a Google Meet with this slide. That's a nice handy feature. And then you can start the slideshow if you were presenting it right now to a team. Or you can share the slideshow, and that way you can share it with other people. Maybe they can edit it, or maybe they just want to view it. But we'll go through that soon. And on the right here, we have some themes. So looking at the themes we were at earlier, it's given us examples of themes where we can, it has the style created for us, and we can work from there. So let's have a look at this one here. We've got this kind of beach day theme. So if I was to select this, it's going to import the theme for me on my main first page. So we're currently looking at page 1, and now we've got this theme here. If I click on page 2, I can import the theme as well, but it's already imported actually, never mind. When I imported the theme, it is all the extra additional slides have the font already created for us. So it makes life so much easier. Now I can close this theme bar by selecting that X button, and I now have some space. Okay, let's looking at our first slide. We can click to add title, and all we have to do is, say, let's just call this Google Sheets course. Okay, why not? It's not exactly maybe the nicest font and introduction to use for like a tutorial video. Maybe it is. So look, all I know is let's just rock on with it. Click to add subtitle. Let's just say learn Google Slides in no time with Kevin. Okay, let's just say that for now. So that's that could be our slide. That could be our introduction slide right here. Let's have a look at some of the settings up here. So for example, we have under file. Not much here going on. We'll look at all that soon. There's some edits and redos here. There's things that we can insert. Like we can insert an image on some of our slides. We'll do that soon. We can format, again, like Google Docs, we can format some text. We'll look at that soon. There's some slide options like creating a slide, duplicating a slide, maybe even deleting a Google slide. Okay, that's fine. And even with this current slide, we have some options to change the background and basically choose like a background image. There's different layouts we can look at. So look at this, for example. I have slide 1 highlighted, and I'm allowed to select different layouts based on this slide. So there's a title slide, a section header, maybe a slide with 2 columns. Like that's really cool. But we'll actually just go back and make sure that this is the title slide. We just even zoom in there so you can see it. So we've got our title slide and some other ones. The theme, we've already selected our theme. That's fine. And there's transitions as well. So, we can do a slide transition between, it's like a dissolve, a fade. So we can apply that to all of the slides. And let's have a look at that there and click on slide show. So if I click the down button, it fades in and out of each slide. Might make more sense if I had maybe some content on my second page. Let's call this page 1. Let's call this page 2. I should call them slide 2, shouldn't I? Slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. And maybe this one is our last slide. So our conclusion. Okay. We can even give this last slide maybe a different layout. Maybe we don't want it to have the same. Maybe there is like an end of. I like this section header. We could try that one. Like these are examples of what you can use them for, but or we can use the title slide again. Oh, let's do the section header. And I'll zoom out. Sorry, my thing's not zooming out. Oh, there we go. So yeah, conclusion, and then you can say thanks. Very straightforward. So we've got slide 1, title slide, then 1, 2, 3 slides, and conclusion. Let's just fill these with content for now. How about that? So let's say on slide 1 we want some bullet points. What we are going to cover. Okay, so I just typed that in. I can hit the enter key, make a new line. And now what I can do is look at all these text options up here. I can do a lot of things such as, adding in a shape. I don't even think I need to do this for any reason. Maybe I do. Maybe that's something I want to put there. I don't know why I need that for right now. I'm just going to remove this. Delete. There might be instances where you need that. For now, I'm actually just going to create a bullet list. Okay, so look at this here. We have a bullet list, and I can go, we're going to cover how to create slides, edit slides, choose themes. Oi. I'm just doing this as an example, okay? Choose themes, add text and images, share your slide, and maybe present your slides. So this is an example, okay, of how we can just make a nice bullet point view. Like let's say now, for example, I wanted to make this title bigger. I can click on this here and there's a font icon. I can bring it up. Oh, I should highlight the text first. And then I can increase the font size, as you can see here. I can make it bold, not bold. I can change the color. Maybe I like that one, that's that slide. Let's say on this slide, we're going to add a picture, okay? So we can click here and we can basically insert an image, and you can upload one from your computer, or if you'd like, you can search from the web. And what it'll do is actually open Google Images right here, which is really, really cool. I'm just going to search for a cat, a happy cat. Oh, look at this. That's a happy cat right there. He looks happy. So I'm going to insert that. And it's going to insert this huge image of a cat, okay? Now what we can do is we can resize that image. So by clicking on the corners, we can drag that image in. I can remove this text box completely. What I did there was I clicked on the text box on the blue line. So it highlights the blue line. So, and then I click the backspace button on my key. So like the back button, if you want to remove letters, for example, and it's gone. So there's a happy picture of a cat. Okay. Let's say I wanted to put some text on the right here. Then look up here, I can insert a text box. And I can draw my text box right here. And it'll basically create a text box from me in this area. Now, nothing's going to happen. It's only going to, I can't drag it up because it's going to fill depending on the information in it. So this is a happy cat. Look at the cat. He's so happy. Amazing. And I can move this box. I can place it. There's kind of like lines that show us where roughly the center is. Do you know? This is getting it's a bit silly, I know, but just showing you an example. And slide 3 can go after this course. You'll make a Google slide show in no time. And let's, for fun, change the color of this text by clicking this button here, the text color button. Let's highlight this first. Make sure you highlight the whole thing. Oh, that's the background I did. Even though, you know what? Let's change the background. Let's go for, why not? I'm going to center this text. And let's make this text huge. I'm just going to up the font. Make it a bit ridiculous. Very cool. Okay. So we have ourselves a very simple slideshow here. That's how basically you would create a title slide, main slide, slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. As always, you can add more slides to the left hand side by clicking on this plus icon. And you can add whatever type of slide you want. Like there's a slide here with 2 columns if you needed it, a header, a section header, title and body. The best thing I would always suggest is just go crazy and have fun with this. But basically what we've done is created some slides. Now in the next video, I'm just going to show the presentation mode, okay? And we're going to mess around with the presentation mode if you were to show your slide to people. So I hope you learned something. I hope that just gave you a bit of a tutorial. You'll be surprised to see that, maybe not surprised, maybe, that it's quite straightforward. Google Slides have made it very straightforward and easy to create slides very quickly using the themes and all of that as well. It's just a very, very useful tool. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video.